Alright everyone, welcome back to another Study Buddy tutorial, and in this video we'll be doing the SAT Math No Calculator section. And in this practice set that I've pulled up here is practice test number 1 from College Board's published tests. So just a quick reminder of how this test works, especially section number 3 is you'll have 25 minutes to complete 20 questions, and then as you go on, so from 1 to 15, I would say, they get harder and harder. Okay, and let's get started here. So here, these are just some basic equations, formulas you might need, and it gives you some conversion information here, but I would suggest just memorize this stuff, as you don't want to be flipping back towards pages on test day, because you only have 25 minutes to complete the test. Okay, so let's start with question number 1 here. And in this video, we'll be doing numbers 1 through 5 only, and then the next video we'll be doing 6 and so on, 6 to 10. Okay, so the first question is, if x minus 1 over 3 is k, and k is equal to 3, what is the value of x? Whoops, let me delete that. What is the value of x? Okay, so what I just like to do here is I just plug the information into x minus 1 is over 3, and then I know k is given as 3 here. So I set that, and then I do x minus 1. We multiply by 3 on both sides, and we get 9 here, and then we do x, we add the 1 here, and we get x is equal to 10. So in this, the answer choice would be D. Okay, moving on. Question number 2. If I is equal to the square root of negative 1, what is the sum of 7 plus 3i plus negative 8 plus 9i? So I'll write this out here. Minus 8 plus 9i, and then we're adding these two, so basically the signs will stay the same, right? So here we're left with, we substitute 7 minus 8, we get negative 1, and then we do 9 plus 3, and we get 12i. So if we see our answer here, it's going to be answer choice A. We circle that, and we move forward. Okay, question number 3. Let's quickly read this. On Saturday afternoon, sent M text messages each hour for 5 hours, and Tyrone sent P messages for each hour for 4 hours, which is the following presents the total number of messages sent by both of them together on Saturday afternoon. Okay, so we know that Armand sends M messages for each for 5 hours, so we know that it's it would be, not A, it would be 5M for Armand. This is Armand. And then now we are given Tyrone to be P, and 4 messages per hour, and the P messages, so this is Tyrone. So basically they're asking for the total number. The total number we can calculate by adding these. So we have 5M plus 4P would be our answer here. And this is represented by answer choice C here. Oops, let me get my color back. Yeah, answer choice C. Okay, question number 4 we have is, Kathy is a repair technician for a phone company. Each week she receives a batch of phones that need to be repaired. And the number of phones she has left to fix at the end of each day can be estimated by this equation, where P is the total number of phones left, and D is the number of days she has worked that week. What is the meaning of 108 in this equation? So basically, first, in these types of questions, what you have to do is you have to completely understand what this P is equal to 108 minus 23D equation essentially means. So we know that P here is the total number of phones left that she has to repair, and again, this whole equation here deals with the number of phones that she has left to fix, and at the end of each day, the number of phones can be approximated based on this equation. D is the number of days, P is the total number of phones she has left. So in this case, 108 to me seems to correspond with answer choice B, as the meaning of the 108 in this equation is that Kathy starts each week with 108 phones to fix, and that's why it's each day it's decreasing by 23 phones. And so we'll go with answer choice B here. 4 is B. Okay, so last question now, question number 5. Okay, so this is just kind of simple algebra. It looks confusing, but it's really not. Okay, so we have x, which the following equation is equivalent to the expression above. So basically I like to see the like terms here. So we have this x squared y, right? And then we have this negative x squared y. So I know that since it's a negative here, so when it multiply it through, it'll become a plus. So you're adding x squared y. So essentially that would be, that is option C to me. And then why I think that is because when you add these two, you get 2xy, x squared y. But then now I eliminate a and b, obviously, because it doesn't have that term. So I'm left with C and D. Between C and D, I can then see what is the term they have different. So I'll just go ahead and choose the second term here, this xy squared term. So then I look here, xy squared is this one, and xy squared is this one. So basically I just take these two and then I see. So basically I have 5xy squared, and then I have this negative, if you remember. So I have 5xy squared minus and 3xy squared. And I'm left with 2, positive 2xy squared, and therefore it's not 8xy squared, so the answer here is indeed C. Alright, so this was questions number 1 through 5 in our SAT practice test number 1, no calculator section, and the next video will be questions 6 through 10. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Alright, bye.